Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Americana. When a rare Lakota ghost shirt falls into the black market in a small town in South Dakota, the lives of local outsiders and outcasts violently intertwine. Sydney Sweeney, Paul Walter Hauser is his name. Doesn't show me on there. Paul Walter Hauser. Halsey's in it. Eric Dane's in it. Simon Rex is also in it. So I'm sure there's other people in it, but it's only 5.8 on IMDb. 2,146 people rated it so far. An hour and 47 minutes long. You know, it's got good people in it. It's got a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's not great. That's what I'm here for. I'm yawning already. Oh, must be terrible. No, that's what we're here for. Let's check it out. See what it's about. Give you a better idea. Let you know what I think. Stick around. Hold on. Before I go, real quick, because I know you guys might watch it sometimes at the beginning. My projector spots. If you've watched some of my other videos, it's dying. I got an estimate, $450 to get my projector fixed, not including shipping. Might be time to get a big TV. What do you think? Love to hear your thoughts. But anyway, I throw that in there, a little personal touch to Americana. But we'll get into this, see what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. Now I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Americana, and I think a 5.8 is too low for this one. I forgot to mention it's like a dark comedy. I mean, I've watched so many minutes, filmed by Tony Tost, T-O-S-T. I've never heard of that person before. Written and directed and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was great. I mean, I thought it was good I know I watch a lot of movies, and a lot of them kind of seem very similar. A lot, right? This is your Midwest in a town that time is forgotten kind of movie where craziness happens. I just saw another one very similar. I can't remember what it was, but it was awful, right? But there are so many movies like this where they go out in this no name town. This was in South Dakota, right? And no name people or anything like that, and just craziness happens. What happens in this case is Eric Dane is married to Halsey. Can't believe I'm remembering all this. Or not married, they're dating, whatever. Eric Dane happens to be like a thief. He gets contracted by Simon Rex to steal an Indian artifact, right? And this all comes through. I mean, in the beginning, it shows us, you know, and it's neat because it shows us beginning, and you're like, okay, you know, this little kid's in it. This little kid's important. I'll get to him in a second, right? And it shows him in it, and it's like, goes to another scene with Paul Walker Hauser in it, right? And I'm like, is that him grown up? It's not, so you know, they're all in real time, but it just shows like another perspective of what's happening, right? So something happens with Halsey and Eric Dane and this little kid, and Paul Walker Hauser and Sydney Sweeney, you know what I mean? And then it all ties together rather quickly, so you get it, right? And you're starting to watch it, and it's all about this Indian artifact that Eric Dane tries to steal. So you have the people who was contracted to do it, right, and steal it and stuff like that. You have Halsey, her character with her son kind of thing. You have the actual Native American Indians who are looking for the artifact. And then you throw in like Halsey's parents and that whole weird thing, right? There's a whole prequel that could happen just from that. I know I'm not making any sense, but you can get it, right? So it's all around that and trying to make money and trying to, you know, whatever, you know, not mob, but whatever. That's what it's all about. And I thought it was very interesting. I liked it a lot. Paul Walker Hauser, I'll watch him in anything. If you haven't seen Kingdom, that's where I first discovered him. That's a TV show about MMA fighting, kickboxing, that kind of thing. Great show. You got to check it out if you like that kind of stuff. Loved it. That's where I discovered him. Ever since then, I will watch anything that he's in because I just think he's an incredible actor. And I've always said Sydney Sweeney is a great actor. People like Sydney Sweeney for different reasons than I do. I like her because she is skilled. She takes on roles that aren't the glamorous roles, right? You get these girls who are, good to look at. People like them, and so they play these kinds of roles and she has played those, right? But this is not one of those. I've seen many movies that she's in that she is not the the eye candy for the movie. It's really about her acting skills, and it comes through in this one. In this one, I have to give a little bit away. I'm not going to ruin the movie, but she has a stammering, right? She has a stutter in this, and so I think she does a great job with it, right? And her and Paul Walter Hauser or Halsey, you know who I mean, are like together, and they just work well together in this movie, and that's part of the reason I really liked it. I liked what they did. Like, it gets a little weird. It's a dark comedy, so it gets a little weird at times. But you can, I mean, that it's got that vibe to it that it's going to get weird. You're in the Midwest again with all this going on and stuff like that. You know, it's not going to be like a normal run-of-the-mill type movie. It's going to be different, and I think it works. I'm surprised that people don't like it. I know only 2,700 some odd people rated it so far, but hopefully more people will see it just for their skills, just to see how well that they act in this, and the storytelling. I liked it. I liked the way the story was told. Again, different. So creative, it's not, you know, your bread and butter, or, you know what I mean? Like, everybody maps everything out. So many movies I say I've seen that before, just in a different setting. This one's different. And one last thing, like I said, it's filmed in New Mexico. Okay. It was supposed to be South Dakota, but you get it. You'll get the same feeling. Doesn't matter. The whole, Halsey, who is the main character. I thought it was Sweeney. It's not. Halsey is the main character throughout this entire movie, and she does great. I don't know her. I've seen her in other things. She looks like Kelly LeBrock in this movie from Weird Science, The Girl in Weird Science, and you'll know what I mean. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you've seen the picture of Kelly LeBrock coming out, like with the hair and the headband. You'll see her here too. So anyway, real quick, her family, like when they start to bring in her family, her father, her sisters, her mother, you'll know what I'm talking about. There is a prequel that could just happen there. There's so much left on the table there on purpose. I get it. You don't want to bring that. There's no time to go down that. It's an hour and 50 minutes the way it is, right? You can't go down there. You got to leave it to somebody's imagination, like what's going down. But if they wanted to, they could pull that off. I know I say that a lot about many different movies, but only the good ones. Well, no, there's some bad movies I want to see that could be better with a prequel, but this is one of them. So there you go. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I love what they did with the ending. Right down to the little kid. What a great idea with that. And every character, all good. So, you know, not all unicorns and rainbows, but well done, in my opinion. So check this one out. I think you'll like it. And if you don't, you can leave me a comment and say I was wrong. All right, that's it. Hopefully I was helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.